So there are people out there saying Antifa started all these fires on the West Coast. There's people who say no, it's white nationalists that did it. God did it. Okay? There are satellite video. Okay? There were two separate weekends when we got thousands of lightning strikes. And there's satellite video from NASA, okay, that shows these lightning strikes. They're trying to accuse each other, Black Lives Matters advocates and people who don't advocate for Black lives. They're blaming each other. Neither of them started these fires. There's one that was started by a white man who they caught. I have no idea who he's affiliated with. And some started by people who apparently had enough money and unconcerned with the rest of society to do this reveal party, and they started another one with their pyrotechnic little smoke machine or whatever the hell. Other than that, it was lightning. There's NASA satellite video showing there was one period of these lightning strikes within literally a minute. There was something like 80, 90, 100 within just like a small little space of time. I'm looking at this and looking at the satellite footage, right? And boom, 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 you see all these little strikes happen in this area where Southern California, where all these fires are going, and all of these little fires sparked up. Their worst fear was that all of these fires would meet, and they did. Now we have these super fires. This was not Antifa. This was not white nationalists, okay? This was God. This is God letting people with money know, you're not going to enjoy your money while people are dying of coronavirus. You're not going to be able to continue your gentrification practices while 40 million people die of starvation every year. You're not going to be able to continue to worship money, to love money, to bow to the God of consumerism when we have more slavery going on in this world today than ever probably in the history of humankind. Believe it, there's more slavery going on right now today inside and outside of the U.S. so that we can buy cheap products that we don't need than ever before in history. God is preventing you people with money from enjoying any of that because you don't deserve to enjoy any of that. You deserve what I deserve. I have food, a roof over my head. I have the basic necessities. That's what you deserve. And that's what everybody in this country has during coronavirus. They don't need to go to parties. They don't need to go to fancy restaurants and show off their wealth. They don't need to conglomerate in big groups of people with money so that they can let all of us, like me who's on welfare, know I don't have money for that. You can't flaunt your money now because God's not going to allow you to. You people wanted to kill Black Lives Matter protesters because you value property above people, and some fringe Black Lives Matter protesters, they're fringe. They're not part of the main Black Lives Matter protest. We're destroying property. God doesn't like that, but what God doesn't like more than anything is you people coming out trying to kill people because you value property above people. Therefore, God has caused these lightning strikes to destroy you people's property to let you know you wanted to try to kill human beings so that they would not be able to protect black lives because they were destroying some of your property. God wants you people to know who have property, who live so well while all of us are dying, while people are dying in homeless camps. 600 billionaires in this country. We have more than 600 billionaires. Disloyal to this country and disloyal to humanity is what you people are. 600 billionaires! And we have people dying every year on the streets. And people are saying this is morally correct. 600 billionaires! And it is okay and moral for people to die on the street and to live on the street because that's how it should be. When you love and worship money, human life doesn't matter. God is punishing me, you, and everyone with coronavirus. God did this. You're not going to enjoy your money. You're not going to get to go to college and live like regular college students. Sit at your little sit-down restaurants. For you people who gentrified and took all of San Francisco, so much so, San Francisco PD can't afford to live there and work there. God's letting you know, great. You took the city, sit at your fancy restaurants. I'm going to turn the sky orange for you because I'm not going to allow you to enjoy your money while people are dying of homelessness, while African Americans are being slaughtered by the police. You've got the money, you've got the land, but you will not enjoy it. You're just like your ancestors, predominantly white. You're taking what doesn't belong to you, but you're doing it legally because you have money. That's what gentrification is. God is dealing with you. You people wanted to save your property from being destroyed by people who want to save black lives. And some have the idea, there's a sense, it makes sense. Property is less valuable than humans. It makes sense. But it's not legal and it's not right. And it doesn't really work. But in this situation, God is so pissed. God said, you want to kill Black Lives Matter protesters? They're not going to be destroying your property anymore. I will. You're not going to get to enjoy your life until African Americans, Native Americans get reparations. That means we who lived, we lived at the average African American wealth. It's the median average African American wealth, $3,600. White wealth, $171,000. According to statistics, you people, whites, you get to live so comfortably and cushy. You get to live between about 11 and 50 times worth more than what the average black family gets to live off of. That's why you people have to protest that you have to wear masks. No one can. I'm a white man. You can't tell me to not wear masks. I'm a yuppie. Don't tell me I can't go out to a concert. I'm not telling you to do whatever you want to do. God's taking care of this. I'm not telling you anything. You can break the law. You can follow Trump and not social distance. Do whatever you want. Herman Cain. I was a former Republican. I liked Herman Cain. Or Herman, I don't know what the hell his name is. I liked him for a minute. He's dead because he thought his wealth was going to save him from coronavirus. It's not. Okay?